Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains All-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And a moment now to check out who the Warriors have coming up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up at the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And for Golden State, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Now, here's Curry. Green left side. Pass to Wiggins. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
An advanced scorer with a lot of counter moves. Wiggins can adapt to what the defense is doing.
Passes it to Ball. Fires for 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Curry. His last outing with 20 points. Shoots over Ball. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Ball up top, guarded by Green. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 points so far.
I love that shot from LaMelo. Use the mid-range. Keep your defenders guessing.
Poole kicks to Wiggins, and stolen by Hayward. On the wing, Bridges jacks up a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
And now it's time to see which teams made that adjustment that could give them the edge. Some conference pride is at stake here, too.
Now, here's Rozier, guarded by Poole. Pass the Ball. Plumlee with a screen on Curry. Here's Ball, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7.
What a finish by Ball. Great length for a guard, 6'7". He can mix it up now.
Curry on the wing. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 3-point game. Wiggins from outside. No good. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And what I like about Miles Bridges, such a versatile player, scores it, rebounds and passes, and also gets after it defensively.
Well, I love his energy, too. It's clear his work ethic is strong. I mean, he just wants to keep improving over time, and I'd say that he's well on his way. Oh, man, he could sky, can't he? Bridges is an amazing finisher at the rim. He enjoys putting on a little bit of a show.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry against Ball. Green left side. Floats it up for Wiggins.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now, here's Rozier. Guarded by Poole.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Wiggins throws it down.
A typical unselfish play from Curry. He's always ready to move the ball to a ready shooter.
Now the pass to Plumlee. Curry against Ball. Plumlee trying to break loose. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 9.
It's all clicked into place for him this quarter. He's not missed a single shot.
Curry passes it to Wiggins. Wiggins drawing the double team. Poole on the wing. Rozier defending. And the shot is good.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in-between area.
Ball against Curry. Ball kicks to Rozier. Lays it up off the glass.
You can't knock the defense right there. I mean, the effort was there. But Rozier was just dialed in on scoring.
Curry dishes to Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
It's tipped. Curry with the steal. Wiggins right side. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 9.
A real solid three-point shooter. Wiggins has nice touch from out there.
Pass to Plumlee, and here is Ball. Back to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Ball against Curry. Here's Wiggins. Last game we saw him score 14. Outside for Curry. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 5.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Plumlee, the pass to Hayward. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Sweet handles from the veteran forward. Hayward carving up the D.
Poole with it. Last time, 14 points for him. Now, Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Rozier, the pass to Ball. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Bielitsa, he checks in for the Warriors. Lee comes in for Poole. The Hornets also changing it up. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Plumlee. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. Warriors leading by 4. Tipped away. Stolen by Washington. The Warriors pull it in. Passes to Curry. Wiggins outside. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
There's a screen by Washington. Ball finds Washington, and the shot goes in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. They lead by 4. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ball against Green. Now Oh, here's Ball. D right on him. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Curry from deep three-point land. Curry with another miss.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Oh, trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now. When using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
Here's Curry. Miles Bridges picking up that last basket. Curry looking it over. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Washington. Out left to the wing. Here's Ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Curry kicks to Green. Spins. Here's Wiggins. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Charlotte in the lead. Pass to Ball. Over in the corner, Washington. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Porter's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Payton in for Curry. The Hornets also changing it up. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Ish Smith in for Ball. Right wing. Here's Payton. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Charlotte.
Payton against Smith. The pass to Martin from the arc. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Washington, that's good. Washington's got 7.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Bjelica. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bridges against Iguodala. Bridges passes to Washington. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, P.J. Washington defines what it means to be a modern big. I mean, the hybrid label has been turned into a positive.
Iguodala dishes to Porter. Lee passes to Porter. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From deep, Iguodala. And the rebound goes to Martin. Pass to Washington. .110 left to play here in the first. Poked away. On the wing, Lee. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end. But there's a lot of game left to play.
Now, here's Bridges. It's a 5-point game. In the corner, Smith with it. It's taken away by Payton. Pass to Bielitsa. Porter against Oubre. Unloads from 9, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Porter is very athletic at 6'8". I mean, he's effective at carving his way through the D with his handles.
Smith finds Washington. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 5. Left side, Porter. And good that time.
Well, you better wrap Porter up on these type of shots. When you don't, he fends off the contact well and finishes in style.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Hornets lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And this Warriors team has an interesting mix of championship vets with hungry young players. Andrew Wiggins spoke about that great dynamic.
The best on our team love to teach. The good player always telling us why we did it, why you should do this, why you should do that. So it's been a lot of learning and also been very exciting for the young players.
Agreed. No doubt Wiggins has been soaking up that wisdom. Greg stepping up his game in the process.
Yeah, a big culture shift coming from Minnesota, and he's blossomed under the tutelage of these Hall of Famers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also, how about the willingness to attack the basket and challenge the defense here tonight?
And Charlotte looking at who they've got. Washington out there with Plumlee. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Ish Smith. And it's Rozier in at the 2-guard spot. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out. And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
There's a screen by Washington. Rozier finds Plumlee, and that one drops. And the Hornets lead by 6. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Poole with it. Now Smith defending.
Well, that's a good guy to have as the screen man in the pick and roll. Looney's not going to set a lazy pick. He knows how to read the defense.
Pass to Smith. Plumlee sets the pick for Smith. Lee with the block. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Looney. There's the drive.
Oh, so determined. Looney's worked back from injuries to become a solid NBA player.
Smith kicks to Rozier. Softly drops in the floater. Rozier's got his second bucket tonight.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, oh, that's all about feel.
Plumlee with the steal. Fires from deep. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
And here we can check the story out on Terry Rozier. He had a strong showing last season. He put up about 20 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
Yeah, he's willing to take on the scoring load, and he's more than capable of delivering.
Poole on the wing. Rozier defending. Takes the 13-footer. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Poole.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Plumlee in the post. Looney on him. Now, here's Rozier. Covered by Lee. And Rozier, here we go. Great D that time from Iguodala. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Now, here's Poole. Tight defense on him. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Hornets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. You know, Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
Lee with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. Looney with the bucket. Looney's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Hayward looking around. Back to Washington. Count it. Washington's got 15.
Well, the defense can't let Washington get into a rhythm because once he gets going, he doesn't let up.
There's the pick. And Poole gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Plumlee with a screen on Lee. And it's Rozier that time on the assist from Plumlee. And it's 6 points for Terry Rozier.
I don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical with him. He's too single-minded a scorer to let that stop him.
Iguodala outside. 4 on the clock. From deep. They get it back. Rozier with the steal. The pass to Oubre. Back to Rozier. Latre. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
There's the pick. Poole kicks to Lee. To the inside. Here's Iguodala. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Terry Rozier.
Oh, man, one of the smartest players in the NBA. If there's someone that can take advantage of a defender's mistake, it's Andre Iguodala.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
The first free throw is good.
The veteran leadership and wisdom Iguodala offers, it's huge. He's a glue guy who does whatever is asked of him.
And the Warriors with some changes. Wiggins comes in for Damian Lee. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Hornets. And Iguodala drops them both. Here's Rozier. He's got 9. Out to the right wing. Ball kicks to Hayward. Inside, Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
But you see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Hayward against Iguodala. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Goes up to the stripe. Count it. Good. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
When Curry gets a look that good, he's automatic. There's no stopping him.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Hayward with a screen for Rozier. Driving inside. And here is Curry. 12 points for him. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
I mean, look, the ball handling, the shot making. Curry just operating at a whole different level.
Ball kicks to Hayward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
And Hayward has had a bit of a career renaissance lately, looking more and more like his old self.
And Kevin, it's just great to see him playing at this level again. I think it's testament to how much he loves the game of basketball, as well as how badly this guy wants a chance to win a championship.
And the first one drops.
Well, he was the 9th overall pick in the 2010 draft. If it were held again, only a couple guys would be selected ahead of him.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Bielitsa comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Porter subbed in for Toscano Anderson. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Martin's checked in for Terry Rozier. And so he makes both from the line. You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career, but Hayward is a warrior. I mean, someone that doesn't quit, and because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress. I didn't know guys still had the mid-range J, but Wiggins is showing his off.
Now, here is Martin. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks the ball. The dish to Oubre. Martin against Wiggins. High post shot. Green with the block.
Like a Jaguar looking for his next meal, Draymond pouncing on the attempted shot.
Martin against Wiggins, and it's sent back by Plumlee, and he recovers it.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Hey, Chris, Andrew Wiggins showing he is an elite shot blocker at his position.
Well, Wiggins gets a lot of blocks at the rim to me, Kevin. I mean, he gets to layup attempts when shooters thought they were safe. I mean, not always obvious, but changes a lot of shots.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Oubre. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
The former number 1 overall pick, I mean, expectations were so high for Wiggins. It's been hard for him to silence his critics, but he can play.
Outside for Martin. Bridges a screen on Wiggins. Martin against Wiggins. Launches it. And it's Martin missing. And it's Porter with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got 16 points.
They called Wiggins' number, and he delivered. That's a nice play all the way around.
Wiggins against Martin. Plumlee trying to break loose, and it's Martin missing.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. It's kept him from being an elite player.
Green dishes to Curry. Golden State moving it around. And it's Wiggins missing. Hornets trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball against Curry. Ball with the bucket.
Big offensive performance from Ball so far, showing the league what he's capable of.
Martin against Curry. Passes it to Wiggins.
I got him.
Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Curry against Bridges. Back to Ball. Over Porter. Ball no good.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
It's good from long range. Now it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Ball surveying the defense. Here he goes. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
But it's just the intuition of Ball, if you ask me. He just knows what to do and when. And right there, he puts it on the floor and makes a play.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out in this first half.
Plumlee with a screen on Curry. And it's Ball penetrating. Makes it off the glass. Ball's got 19 points. Warriors leading by 5. Curry passes it to Wiggins. Wiggins drawing the double team. Curry finds Wiggins. Outside, Green. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry against Ball. Pass to Hayward. Here's the 3. Craps in the tray. Hayward's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Right back at you. You knew Hayward didn't like being scored on. He hits a 3 of his own.
Back to Curry. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Ball sets a screen for Hayward. Driving to the basket. And Hayward at the stuff.
And once Hayward gets downhill, it's over. Nice burst to the bucket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wiggins passes to Curry. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Peyton, he's checked in for Wiggins. Porter passes to Curry. Bielitsa, a screen on Smith. 5 to shoot. And Bielitsa kicks to Curry. And it's off from 3-point range. There's Ball with the 3. The shot missing. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if he can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. And fellas, when you were playing, did you circle certain games on the calendar?
No, Ernie. I had an assistant that circled it for me.
No, Ernie, you got to delegate. You know, you got to say, this is a game that I got to get my rest the night before based on the travel, and I didn't have an assistant.
Hey, Shaq. Shaq,
yes,
your assistant
yes.
should have shot free throws for you.
Ooh.
All right, now let's break down the first half. It's been a productive game so far, and it's a grim situation for Golden State.
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the 5. Home in the paint. Curry against Ball. Knocked loose. Looney passes to Curry. 6 to shoot. Count it, and the foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
Like a snake charmer, Curry mesmerizes the defender who makes a terrible play.
And something we've seen the last few years, box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
That's good from Stephen Curry. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. There's the pass to Looney. Hayward against Wiggins. Over Hayward. And it's Wiggins missing. Hornets trail by 4. Rozier kicks to Ball. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And he gets it to go.
The size Ball has at this position, helping him inside, especially against tough coverage.
Curry passes to Poole. Green, the screen. Bridges with the board. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Ball against Green. Hayward passes to Plumlee over Wiggins, and it's Plumlee that time on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Wiggins. Over Hayward. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Hornets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Now, here's Rozier, guarded by Poole. That gives them the lead. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Ball is focused from the arc, he's almost automatic. I mean, defense, they can't let him pick his spots out there.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. And just miss after miss right now. Hornets leading by 3. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Pick by Bridges. 11 feet away. Yes! And the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
The strength of Hayward muscling through contact, refusing to give in.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Warriors trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. A moment here to look at some numbers for Gordon Hayward. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 19 points per game last year, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's oozing with confidence. I mean, and it shows. Every time he steps on the floor, he expects to dominate.
Here's Poole. He's got 8. Looney passes to Poole. Outside Curry. Into the lane. Outside Green. Misses and the dry spell continues.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Rozier the pass to Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Andrew Wiggins to the free throw line. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. The Warriors have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Green. And it's Damian Lee in for Curry. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Oubre's checked in. Free throw good, Wiggins. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Plumlee with the screen. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 11 points.
A clever play. Rozier able to navigate through the contact to a strong finish.
Lee outside. Passes it to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count it. He's got 10.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Oubre outside. Plumlee finds Rozier. 5 on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. From deep.
But not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Okay, finding the wide-open teammate. Nice job by Wiggins to move the ball with purpose.
Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Rozier. He's got 11. Pass to Oubre. Now, here's Rozier. Guarded by Poole. Rozier kicks to Hayward. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Hayward's got 19 points.
Now, this is where Hayward just gets better and better, squaring up off the catch.
Poole, the pass to Wiggins. He dishes it to Lee. And he drives in, and Lee with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Now, here's Poole. He's tightly guarded. That's short off the rim.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
2 points. That one goes.
Moving Oubre around the floor. Look, he's a guy that you want to get the ball to. He has so much untapped potential, even at this stage.
Down low, and stolen by Hayward. To the paint. Rozier finds Plumlee. Back to Rozier. Lee with the block. Hayward against Wiggins. Good on the bucket.
Well, the level of concentration, wow. I mean, Wiggins just showed great poise under pressure.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
Free throw good, Wiggins. Hornets leading by 5. And the pass to Oubre. Tries the spin move. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Wiggins. And that one goes out of bounds. That's touched by Porter. These teams were last season's best passers, the squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Warriors, number 1. Fifth on the list, the Hornets.
Both teams really good at passing the basketball. You look at the numbers from a season ago, very unselfish.
Warriors on D. Outside, Martin. And stolen by Bielitsa. Pass to Poole. The 3-ball connects from three-point range. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Oubre passes to Washington. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket. And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
Here's Oubre. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And it's a 6-point Charlotte lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Iguodala outside, driving the lane, and he makes that one.
Wow, the balance and core strength of Iguodala built for the AM1.
The Warriors have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. The free throw drops for Iguodala.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Passes it to Washington. Dishes it to Oubre. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And thinking about the energy that Oubre plays with, always, Chris, very active on the floor.
And that's something that is always out there for Oubre. Even if his shot is off, he's still a spark plug for this team. Something that endears you to your teammates.
And the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in.
One shot.
Free throw, good, Oubre.
You know, we all know Oubre Jr. has the talent. I mean, we know he has the wherewithal. His upside will be determined by the consistency of his effort and focus.
Poole kicks to Porter. Six on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. Wants to get it to Bielitsa and does. Here's Lee. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. 4-point game. Here's Washington. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
A little contact, but Washington stays solid. I mean, he uses some physical play to ensure the bucket.
Pass to Bielitsa. To the middle. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Washington. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You got to really wrap up Washington on the way up. I mean, he'll muscle his way through the contact.
The Hornets have been excellent at the free throw line. Here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors.
One shot.
free throw good from Washington. Warriors trail by 9. Outside Curry. And there's a minute 45 left in the third.
He's so good at keeping the game simple. When Curry sees the mid-range J and how it opens up, he rises up with confidence.
Smith the pass to Washington. And it's Oubre off the drive. Martin wide open. He fires, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lee kicks to Curry. And there's the drive. It's good. Now just a 5-point Hornets lead.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He's scoring from everywhere.
Back to Washington. Lee with the steal. Broke loose. Bridges with the steal. Smith on the wing. 41 seconds left to play here in the third. Curry with the steal. Count the basket. Curry's got 25 points.
Oh, handles for days, handles for days, handles for days. Steph Curry can change pace and speed on you in a flash.
Here's Oubre. Rebound by Bjelica. Bjelica's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porter passes to Curry. One second left.
Oh, I love that activity from Smith, using all his speed and length to contest that shot.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Hornets on top, leading by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with Martin, and it's Washington in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Kicks it to Hayward. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 3. Curry finds Wiggins. Back to Curry. With the drive, good on the shot. Curry's got 27.
Kevin, the aggressiveness of Curry, able to drive and convert against some pretty solid defense.
Rozier looking around, and there's the pass to Ball. With the floater, that's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. That's tipped, stolen by Ball. Here's Washington, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
Versatility is Washington's game. The mid-range jumper is one of his best weapons.
Curry kicks to Wiggins, and a wide open look for Lee. Misses the 3.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Hayward can't hit. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Wiggins drawing the double team. Iguodala setting the pick for Lee. Over Hayward. And the Warriors miss again. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Rozier. That one, no good. Great D that time from Green. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Iguodala dishes to Green. Lee passes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Green slams it in.
Oh, and with the fast eyes, Iguodala finding the open man.
Charlotte has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Ball kicks to Washington. Hayward on the wing. Shoots from 12. Nice jump shot. Good. Hayward's got 21 in the game.
His goal was to give him some numbers tonight, and Hayward has done even more than he set out to do.
Curry against Ball. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Green. So it's the Hornets now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Plumlee's checked in. Out to the wing. Hayward kicks to Ball. Back to Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Pass the Ball. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Back to Curry. From deep three-point range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 3rd assist on the night. Passes to Washington. Outside, Ball. On the wing, Rozier. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
Pass to Curry. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Plumlee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball with a wide open look. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
They double-team Curry. Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
I mean, what an exciting player. LaMelo Ball is a fan favorite. I mean, when he's in the open court, we all know anything can happen.
Poole, the pass to Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Plumlee. Ball kicks to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Hayward is doubled. Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Serious verticality from Washington. Soars up to the rim and throws it down.
Looney's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And here are the Warriors now, trailing by 13. It's Curry outside, and the Warriors miss again.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And Ball gets double teamed. Rozier the pass to Ball. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Ball's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Pass to Wiggins. They set the pick. They need this. And he goes right over Mason Plumlee and slams it down.
Plenty of style from Wiggins there. I mean, showing off his athletic ability.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now, here's Rozier, guarded by Poole, and there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Bridges is checked in for P.J. Washington. Warriors trail by 14. They double-team Curry. Poole finds Curry. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his third foul of the game. Hayward against Wiggins. Green with a screen on Hayward. Here's Wiggins. Stolen by Ball.
Maybe we can give him a pass for that turnover, only because he's been reliable up to now, mistake-free.
Golden State's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Poole kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. Ball against Curry. Now here's Ball. He's guarded closely, and he drops it in from the low post.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Pass to Wiggins. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Such a competitor. I love how hard Bridges goes. I mean, it's what gets the D to act like this.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bridges.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Looney. Green left side. To the paint. Wiggins drawing the double team. Just 5 to shoot. Curry passes it to Wiggins. From deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got 8 rebounds in this game. Bridges against Green. Bridges misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Poole with it. Outside Curry. For 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Plumlee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Curry against Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And that one misses. You know, the one concern with LaMelo before the draft, Chris, how would he shoot the ball? But he's had no problems with that.
Well, the form isn't the most textbook, we can all see that. But the results, they're there, plain and simple. Already a capable outside threat and should only improve. Well, you see the promise LaMelo Ball has. I mean, already a triple-double threat who rebounds it so well at that position.
Plumlee finds Bridges. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Plumlee with a screen on Wiggins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You can't be careless guarding Hayward. He's adept at forcing the D's hand and getting the call.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 17. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Poole gets it to go.
See, a lot of people don't recognize Curry for his entire offensive game. I mean, passing is a big part of what he gives them.
Charlotte has gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Hayward outside. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Hayward's got 16 points here in the second half. The Warriors have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Curry against Ball. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
No surprise to see the game's best shooter sink a 3 like that. Anything you can do, Curry can do better.
Warriors trail by 14. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
If you do it better than Curry, the range of his shooting is practically in a league of his own.
The Hornets shooting nearly 70% from the floor. They are putting on a clinic offensively. Hayward is double. It's stolen by Green. There's Looney. He's guarded by Plumlee. Curry against Ball. Here's the screen. Curry passes to Looney. Shot clock at 5. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Poole.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
And there's the pass to Bridges. Hayward on the wing. Plumlee in the post. Looney on him. And here's Golden State. They're on an 11-3 run. Wiggins drawn the double team. Poole. The shot misses. Hayward with some nice D. Hornets leading by 9. Ball kicks to Bridges. Plumlee with a screen on Kerr. Ball, the pass to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Hornets.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LaMelo Ball.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
And Ball slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Wiggins against Hayward. And that one's good. Wiggins has got 33 points.
Tough hoop by Wiggins. I don't know if he makes that one his first couple of years in this league.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Mason Plumlee. A lot of points tonight. What was working so well offensively?
Well, we're sharing the ball so well. It's fun to watch, I'm sure, but we have possessions where every guy might touch the ball almost twice. So when you get movement like that, it's hard to guard, and it's a fun way to play.
You did have the defense on its toes tonight, Mason. Thanks. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.